speeds on. And they're racing away. Untidy start. Final song didn't get away well. Neither did Motafawit. Got a few to aim at over towards the far side. Al Karama, green cap, Lord of the Lodge, extreme inside, broke out nicely. Past the fellas in the open, bang in the middle of the course. Then Jadwell, who tracks the leaders towards the middle inside. Mutarafa shows some pace, the black cat nearest us. Then comes Dahawi, who's just off them. Emiratiana in the yellow colours, about 3 lengths adrift. Then comes Line of Departure, racing with Acclam Express in the green colours. Towards the outside, Man of Promise, right up with the speed. So too is Jash towards the extreme outside. Story of Light next best. Summer Ganders towards the far side, following Lord of the Lodge. They follow by Motafawit, who's one of the back markers, towards the final 400 metres. Parsifal up the middle of the course. Man of Promise in the all blue, yet to be let loose. Then comes Al Karama. Emiratiana's got some ground to make up. A Case of You is in the grey colours, but Man of Promise shot clear. 200 metres out, Man of Promise is in full flight, and when he's in full flight, he's a sight to behold. Man of Promise in a race of his own, he's doddled up. Second goes the way of Case of You. Then came Al Karama, further back to Jadwell. They were ahead of Motafawit in 5th. Acclam Express, Parsifal, Story of Light, Lord of the Lodge. Then came Line of Departure. Further back, Mutarafa. Jash was next to finish. Then came Final Song, Emiratiana. After them to Summergand and Dahawi.
Yeah, and there were we, thinking he needs to be fresh. First up last year, first up this year, but the vibes were different this time. We'll get a word with William Buick. William, 36 days on, there were some people thinking he needs to be fresh. That was so impressive. How did that feel?
Yeah, it really was impressive, and you know, however good he looked, he felt every bit as good. So I thought he was very good the last day, but you know, he did the same last year, first up, and then he disappointed the time after last year. But you know, he's more mature now, and he's a proper 6 furlong horse. You know, he's got a lot of speed, and he seems to be able to pick up off that pace as well.
He was kept up in the unsaddling enclosure for longer. Is it just little tweaks that are going to be key to him?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, obviously, you know, he's a sprinter, so they can sometimes get a bit hot-headed, but you know, he's learning all the time as well.
It's an exciting pack now, isn't it? I know Lizuli's gone, but Creative Force to come out, maybe a Naval Crown as well, and this fella as well. 3 weeks' time, if he's in that form again, he's going to be formidable for the Alcoz, isn't he?
Yeah, they're a pretty good bunch, aren't they?
Well done. It looked a very good race on paper, the Nadal Sheba Turf Sprint, a couple of Group 1 winners in it. It was turned into a bit of a procession. Charlie Appleby, the winning trainer of Man of Promise, well done indeed. That must have been immensely satisfying.
Yeah, obviously it's one of those comfortable races to watch. As we know, we had the draw there. I was confident the team had done a fantastic job of him. I've never seen him look so well in respects to just, you know, he's a year old, he's 5 now, and I'm a big believer these sprinters, they take their time to mature into this, into the development where he is now. And even walking down the tunnel, we did every single bit, you know, a little bit Blue Point style. You know, we left him up there and kept the lid on him. But even when he was walking down through the tunnel, I said to Sophie there, he's never looks away. He's got a sprinter's back end on him now. For a little horse, you know, he's not the most, you know, robust fella in the world, but he's done very well of late. And good performance. Obviously, on the back of that, as William said, if you can do the same in 3 weeks' time, we'll be dealing with a potential Alcoz winner.
I know that was a Group 3. He's got a long way to go, but is he exciting you at this sort of stage of his career like a Blue Point did?
I mean, on the evidence of what we've seen so far, very much so. I mean, this horse, you know, we fought a lot of him as a 2-year-old, to be honest with you, and unfortunately met with some setbacks there, and he come out here and he won impressively out here on his first start, and then, like I say, as I mentioned to you earlier, we pigeonholed this, we were going to give him a nice break after his first start here in Carnival, and you know, like I said, the team and Isis who rides him, so a great job freshening him right up, and I mean, just hacks around the place and leaves all the energy for the race.
So with that in mind, 36 days ago was the last performance, 21 days, of course, till the Alcoz. Is it just a case of do exactly what you've just done with him for the next few weeks then?
Very much so, yeah. Just keep him as calm as he possibly can, and look, it's going to be a great race. I mean, some of these horses, admittedly, are going to come forward as well, and we've had the run out here. We got the home advantage coming into there, but you know, you've got them Ratianas, and they'll be here, I'm imagining, until World Cup night now. So you know, they're going to get I'm sure they'll come forward, and it'll be a different race on Alcoz night. It always is.
Creative Force might be coming as well. I'll let you go and collect the trophy. Well done, Charlie.
Thanks very much.